Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to fold the Lucy Star by Carmen Sprung. Sadly, I recorded Carmen's workshop in gallery view. An innocent mistake, but very bad one. So sorry about that, Carmen. I'm not Carmen. I'm not as good as her, but I'll do my best at least so you can fold the model. We're starting with an hexagon, a better cut with the template, so it is perfect with nice sharp corners and very accurate. I'm starting by bringing each corner to the corner in front of it, just to make halves, and make an effort to be as accurate as you can, so it will look great. And again, and one last time, it's here, yeah, 3 times in half. It's a symmetrical shape. Let's try to be as accurate as we can. Now this is on the white side. Now we go to the color side and we fold in half, edge to edge, again 3 times. So this is the first time, and this is the second time, and this is the third time. Got some pre-creasing to do, still with the colored side up, and I'm bringing each corner to the center and making a valley fold from corner to corner. So bring it to the middle and make sure you get nice points. It get up to the point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, next we're gonna bring each edge to these 2 intersections, and we'll make a valley fold. All through the valley fold we'll cross the intersections as well. So I'm putting the edge here between these 2 intersections, I hope, and I'm making sure the middle line is aligning with the middle one here, with the middle line, the middle crease. And as you see, my valley cross these intersections, and we do that all around. So 2, 3, actually everything aligning. You can see also this line lines and this line lines, everything aligned. 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Now you can see we already got a small hexagon in the middle, like this. This is the time to turn the model to the white side. And now I'm going to bring this edge to the edge of the small hexagon, or to these, it's the same, these 2 intersections, and I'm going to crease only between these straight lines that go from corner to corner. So I won't crease the sides. It goes like this, and I'm creasing only up to here. See the straight line that goes up? I'm not crossing it, and up to here. like this, not crossing these lines. And again, 2, 3, 4, 5, and of course 6, like this. Yeah, I've got all those lines. And now we bring each point to the point of the inner hexagon, and we're creasing only very small folds, actually only these bits. Between these two I'll show you. So I'm starting from the outside only to the first intersection. It's here. Gonna see in a moment, it's here. This is the first intersection. So I thought actually I'm gonna draw it so it will be more clear. There's a line that goes here, and there's a line that goes here. Of course it's continue all through the model, and I'm creasing only up to this line. So these are the creases I'm doing now. These small ones, these short ones, I'm bringing the corner to the corner of the inner hexagon. Hope you can see that. This is my inner hexagon. It's here. These are the corners. I'm marking the corners of the inner hexagon, and I'm bringing it into the inner hexagon, and only these small bits here, only these small lines, and I'm creating actually these. See, where the last one and the new one meets, it creates these triangles, and I'm creating these triangles, these small triangles all around. That's it. I've got these triangles here again in all my edges, little triangles. And now this is actually the last pre-crease we're going to do. I'm turning again to the color side. My model looks like this. And now I'm bringing each corner to the straight line that goes actually to this point, to the meeting point of the crease that coming from here, and the straight line that goes from point to point. So to this point, and I'm actually creasing only between these two diagonals. Only between these two diagonals. So it goes like this. The corner comes to here, and I'm creasing only the middle part between these two diagonals. And what I created is, I don't know if you can see this, is this little triangle here. This is a really important line, this little triangle. Let me mark it. This, actually these two lines were already in the paper. I'm just adding this valley fold, and I'm doing it again to the intersection here. So I'm bringing this corner here and only marking between the diagonals. And the third time just folding it so you can see the line, because I don't know if the camera gets it. Let's try to zoom in a bit. Maybe it will help. Okay, yeah, maybe that's better. Again, this is the line where it meets the line that comes from here. I'm folding the corner to this line here, and I'm creasing only the middle part. I'm creating this triangle here, this small triangle here. And again, this is the triangle we did in the beginning. Okay, and now actually we've got to the beginning of the collapse. And first we locate the outer hexagon, which is mountain, and the small inner one, which is valley. I think it would be easier now to go back to full view. Okay, and I'm pinching, there's a line here in the middle of the edge, and I'm using these two diagonal lines that goes to the corners like this, and I'm making sure the inner hexagon is valley like this, and I'm going all around the middle edge line, and the inner hexagon should be valley. It's actually valley, I just need to help the paper recognize it, because you can see these little triangles starting to form. This is what makes this beautiful petal. And I'm closing everything to the middle like this. And I let the paper use these diagonals that I was talking about. You have to be patient and work slowly, and you can see the petal starting to form, sorry, like this. And you bring everything closer and closer and closer. Making sure the petal goes in the right direction. See here, this corner should be sunk in, so I'm just doing that. Just explaining the paper where it should go. Here, just marking the paper where I want the folds to go. Again, this corner jumped out, and showing it the way in. And I'm closing it like this. And when I look for the other side, you can see the inner hexagon, it looks like this. And the easiest way to collapse it from corner to corner, we need to have valleys. So I'm holding like this, and I'm marking one valley, and second valley, and a third valley. And then it's possible to just close it like this. And when I look from the other side, you can see my model starting to form. And actually, the first variation is just to use these small triangles we did before and make an inside reverse folds like this. And during the workshop you can still see it, because you can hear Carmen and she gives excellent explanation. And something that I remember from the workshop that was, actually I was in gallery view because I wanted to see that everybody is following and everybody is managing. And something that was really important to Carmen, not to squash these. These should have the volume that you see here. It's part of the design, and Carmen don't want you, the fold is not in the right place, so I'm fixing it. And Carmen wants the volume to stay, so don't press here, don't squash it. You see it has volume. That's how it's meant to go. And the second thing, so this is the first variation, that it looks like this. It's nice. And the second one is to lock these petals together that they won't open. As you see, we got another fold here, which is a V shape. Here it is, this one. So I'm making a big inside reverse fold, and when I hold this edge together, looking from the back, I can see the inside reverse fold. The small fold of the triangle, fold it to one side like this and squash it here, and it actually locks the petals together. They cannot open, you see? And they hold together. And I'm doing that all around like this, making sure it goes all the way to the tip like this, gently squeezing this, and again from the other side. You can see the fold that I marked before, the small triangles, and I'm using this fold, and it doesn't matter if I'm going to lie it as much to this side or to the other side. It really only to lock. It gets out. The edge goes deep inside this slit, and I'm squeezing it together. So look how beautiful it locked. And again, doing it like this one by one. Actually, I hope I remember everything that Carmen showed in the video, so I won't miss a thing. And I'll ask her to watch this video and to say if she's happy with it or she wants me to add anything. And if she wants me to add anything, of course I'll add it. Okay. Like this. And again, this is an existing fold. It's not a new fold. The small fold that locks everything, it's actually the triangles that we used before. It's this. It's the same fold. The same fold that we did with the first variation. This is the fold we use now to lock the model. And I remember Carmen said it took her several years to discover this lock. She actually didn't discover it before the book came out, I think. Okay, so everything locked. And now there's two more things she showed us: how to lock the back of the model, which is super nice, and how to shape the petals. So first we'll do the lock, and then I'll show you how to shape it. So we open the hexagon in the back, and actually we're going to twist it. So I'm just pushing this to the side like this, and I'm pushing them aside, just taking it and lying it down like this, just pushing it to the side. And as you see, each corner gets located in front of a pocket. So I'm just tucking, just a second, like this. So I'm just tucking the point inside the pocket, and I keep going and do that for every tip inside the pocket. I'm just curling it a bit and tuck it in the pocket behind like this. And the last one like this. Once I tuck everything inside, look how tidy it looks on the back, and this is how it looks on the front. One of them just got open, and it will be difficult to lock it once these are inside, so I'm taking them out. and I'm gonna lock it again with a small triangle fold like this. I think I got it. It's locked again. Happens sometimes when it's get unlocked. Okay. And now how is that possible? Is it the same one? Why are they playing with me? Okay, now before I lock it, I'll check all of them. Okay, they're all locked. You can see for yourself. This is so weird. Okay. And now I'm tucking the points back into place. None of them opened yet. Let's hope they won't. Okay. Yeah, we got it now. And another thing she suggested is holding it like this. Open the pocket and just gently push it like this. And again, here, gently push it like this. And it gives an extra touch to this flower. Like this. And another one. And another one. And now what we can do is hold the tip like this and make this move like this. It makes super cute point, and that's it. Carmen, sorry again. I hope I did a good job. If I missed something, please tell me, and we'll correct it. Bye guys, and happy folding.